The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there are keepers, Peter, great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some have said is the only sweeper that was better than him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Sensational save! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Carlos is offering a wry smile there.
Nice interception. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gently done. And this is Ronaldo. Lahm. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. And now the breakaway. Nicely worked. Good read, needed to be. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar wants to run onto this. And they've got a throw. And he's there to clear it. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! An individual masterpiece! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Vieira. Oh, that's nice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Hullet. Floated through. And he's definitely onside. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Neymar. Edmilson. And it's Messi. Turns back here, probably the best option. To Jordi Alba. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lam. Looking for options for movement. So no flag here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for a runner. Jordi Alba. And it's Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed at the far side. He's rising! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. Pelé. And this is Hullet. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Neymar. Here comes the cross. And he's heaved it away. Benfica have their second corner now. Namdin are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Cross flung in. Oh, good climb! Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Bullish header! And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer. Now he's got space here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckenbauer is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shot could be on. Header! And that's a sharp finish. And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
That's the end of the first 45. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Benfica are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm. Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, third corner of the game. Lahm with the short one. Namdin have the chance to go the other way. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Hullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. Good effort. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar, número 11, número 4, número 21.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking for a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop. Ronaldinho! Lahm receives it in a good position here. But it's Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he welcomes it in. Chance! And he's hit it long. Now it's Nedved. It's a good ball out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Jordi Alba.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a decent clearance.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can clear their lines. And he shoots! And a truly agonising miss.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the keeper in his way.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, this is a great position. Ball in towards... And a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Adriano clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Cantona. That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he skips past his man. And he's cut it out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Can he get on the end of this? Hullet picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Hullet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lam is always looking to play. And that will be it. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. The end of the game. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Oh, good take in a good area. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Cruyff. That's very neat. Look at the space here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pull it. Eto'o. Nicely spread. He's got away.
Okay.
Shot could be on. And he shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper's dealt with that. He's found a way through. And that's been Bale! Corner number 2 then. And the shot!
Paul!
And again! He's scored! Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Eto'o. Pele. Great vision. Messi gets into a good position. He's shifting through the gears here.
Ajde, molim te, jebem ti,
First quarter of an hour
mater.
gone. De Jong producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He can run onto that. Oh, he's bust. There's the shot! And that's in.
Strano.
They are purring, truly purring.
Ajde, pustim.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Hullet. Oh, he had to make that. and
Daj,
he did
samo
make it.
malo lepši pas.
And he could have
Jebem
got
ti,
himself a
mater,
massive finish by
pičku!
just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
De Jong. Bale.
Malo lepši pas, jebeni, daj, jebem ti, mater.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Venezia are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter. Try some...
And the shot!
Au, brate.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Venezia find a position of real strength now. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. And here's Hullet. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Neymar.
Što ne može ništa da mi prođe? Jebote! Je moguće ovo, brate?
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Maldini. Eto'o. And this is Eto'o.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Oh, good spread. Benfica do have a chance to counter here.
Jebem ti bre ovu igricu glupu. Pičku materi.
That's gone loose. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rafael Varane. Vieira, given the lift of his goal. Looking for options for movement.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Neymar is sharing after that one. Dembele. Oh, this is a great position. And a chance! Spread to the right. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Caros espectadores, vamos desejar os parabéns a todos os sócios e adeptos do clube que festejam hoje mais um aniversário do seu casamento. Parabéns a todos!
So, into the second half.
Benfica really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Benfica may be down, but not out just yet. De Jong, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And this is Eto'o. Real chance here. Shoots! It's a goal! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Daj, brate,
Truly
nije li
superb.
odbrani,
A goal of such
moguće
supreme
ovo?
quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. And he is... It's Eto'o! It's loose now,
Bilo je,
they want to get it
kad je
back.
ono veliko dobar je.
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has not gone well. Oh, what's he done?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
Kelly! Oh, that is outstanding! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 4.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 17.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Número
Yeah.
21.
De Jong can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing nice and neat.
Número 18.
And it's De Jong. And this is Messi.
Azar. Número 9.
Azar
Número 20. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
pinches it off him. Baggio gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Jebel, Macker,
He
pitch,
loves the
jebel.
contest. He's found
Oj,
space.
Boże!
Neymar receives it in a wide position.
Ajde, jebote!
Vieira goes looking wide. Picked out brilliantly. It's Luis Suarez! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Venezia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Yamal. Cantona. Mbappe, never the sort to be shot shy. Neymar. Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's turned away.
Dakle, ovaj stiže, jebote.
Roberto Carlos goes short.
A što si pao tako? Džuj!
Venezia are looking to go forward now. And here's Yamal. It's Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Benfica now just needing one.
Well, I think they have every...
Tries a shot! And that's a shot!
Retarde!
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse, mercilessly
Ajde malo bolje,
exploited.
brate!
Absolutely lethal.
Je moguće?
Use the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Chance! And he stuck it away. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls.
A header! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Hi, Lucho. Hi, bro.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is
I
whether
hate
there's
this game,
enough in
man.
the tank to grab another.
Love, hate.
Neymar. This is De Jong. Ronaldinho. Where it came from.
Ajde samo dodaj.
Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Neverovatno.
And this is Neymar.
Neverovatno.
Demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Baggio. Now that's a lovely exchange. Ronaldinho. Big chance!
Yes!
Incredible!
Tako je
Just
to.
incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Benfica found the way, forcibly. Oh, good effort!
Tako je,
And
bre.
that is as much as we have time for. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none
Bro,
of that. Cantona voted man of the
I'm
match and
a couple of
deservedly
years
so.
older now. I hate
So there we
these
have it,
games.
Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but
I was
then
hoping
the
to
ultimate smash and
somehow
Benfica
make a draw
really
and
wanted this.
end up winning. How are you, bro? How's life? What's new? Oh, me too. All good. All good. Somebody told me to find a camera and do this, so I'm now streaming with this PlayStation camera, and my microphone is actually on controller, so setup is not the best one, but it's at least a bit better than just streaming and playing. And yeah. Yeah, it works. So for now, we have this. So now we have this. I would like to make stream a little bit better, but yeah, I don't have time actually. I just like playing for like some kind of chill out, really stressful chilling. So if you know what I mean. Wait a sec. Niko Kovac, long ball counter. I really don't like playing against teams like this. I mean, it's a long ball counter and Messi and Del Piero blitz, and I think Mbappe blitz. Yeah. So let's just do it. What's that? What's that language?
Well, what a scene we have here.
Again,
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Can you translate that on English?
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Five, 2, 3. Come on. I hate that this works.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this line
Come on, man.
To me, Peter,
like,
that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
All day today, just pitching.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. And it's Cruyff. And here's Neymar. Neymar. And that's the keeper's ball. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Messi. Cruyff. Yes. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Pete.
Great shot!
What?
Oh,
come
nice.
on.
Just
That would be too much.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi.
Beckenbauer. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
How many players do I need to stop this fucking Messi?
Pele.
I'm not the... I would really like to be that dangerous with him, but...
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Hullet. And it's Neymar. And here's Hullet. Now it's Del Piero. Thuram makes the interception. Pele conjures time and space where few can.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Not pretty, but
where
it
is everybody?
Done. He's found a way
You're
through.
too late.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Looking for options for movement. Messi is onto this. Pele. Has to go back here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out of play for a throw. Seedorf. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Bro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean,
This
how
is just
easy would
too
it have
much.
been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Come on, man. Fucking Ronaldinho and
He is through here.
defensive positioning. I hate it. I just hate it. It has to be smart as this stupid script.
Baresi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. And he's well positioned here. Now, can they get him away? Nice
Why?
interception, well timed. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Can he get it through?
Fucking Ronaldinho again.
Big chance, corner.
Man. So, two in the midfield. And one of... So, basically, Vieira is playing centre-back and he's playing midfield with Ronaldinho and Seedorf. And it's working like a charm. I fucking hate it. Fucking hate it.
And we have our very first corner.
Can't stand it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cruyff. That's tidy.
Again, Ronaldinho. He's like
defending his
minus in
solidly.
defense.
Stood up very well to his man.
Fuck, eh?
Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Out for a throw. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. There's the crossfield ball. Messi going after that. And smartly reclaimed. And here's
I guess you only need two players in midfield.
Maldini charging forward, the ball at it. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pelé. And he's chosen to go back, and it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to put. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they can counter here. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's got away. And this is Ronaldinho. Del Piero gets into a good position.
No.
And there's the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Bro, Lucho, I'm dying here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the games today. They are too stressful.
Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. Vieira. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
60 minutes played. And here's Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's having a hit!
Crazy. Maybe I take this. Glue them defensively. And just fuck it. Work last game.
Substituição para
He's
o
gonna work
Benfica.
now.
Número 13. Número 17. Neymar. Número 21. Messi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Threads one in. Finish! And a neat finish! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's
No
claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Seedorf. Now it's Eto'o. Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Beckenbauer has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And the shots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Bullshit, man. Just bullshit.
It was coming! They have their reward! Paris Saint-Germain have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do. But
Shoots! And it's in! And
Bullshit.
once more we are all square. You score, we score.
well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement,
Wake
and
up.
certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper's clearly not happy, Peter. The least his defence could have done was go to the danger, and that was decidedly lacking.
Just feather.
Benfica dragged themselves back again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Incoming delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Benfica clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
No way through. Now it's Eto'o. The final 5 minutes. Shot could be on.
I read him
and
too
he
much.
is dashing away. He's free. He has got space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, it's come to nothing. That's going wide left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldinho.
Vamos ter 5
Hazard.
minutos de tempo.
A little bit better.
Hazard.
And that's a goal.
So deservedly decorated. with
Little
praise
bit
and
better,
glory.
and that's a goal.
Lahm demonstrating
100%.
his defensive quality there. And here's Cantona. Now it's Hazard. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Deep into stoppage time. Oh, super ball! And
Come
again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And that's been intercepted.
Not
He
over.
read that really well and stopped it.
Great, can he finish?
It's not over!
He lifts the roof!
Yes!
A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Fuck yes.
That is it. The referee has seen enough. Benfica have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Good game.
Benfica have
At least you are having fun.
people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.
At least somebody.
Benfica really wanted.
So, one more. I have time for one more. The last player was a good player. Trust in Konami. That was a good player. Yeah. But this one, that was just. Oh, that's also a good player. I really don't like long ball counter and this formation. I'm done with this, man. It's so generic and I don't know, because this guy in this formation, he can play with normal players and still play great. And this stupid formation and game plan, if you take Messi and Del Piero blitz, that's it. He can't do anything. So, I mean, I guess he's just using what's available. So it's just my opinion. I don't like it. Exactly. It's just boring. Exactly. Boring and annoying. Because you're using so much energy to make a chance and score a goal, and then next possession they just pass to one of the left or right, blitz and fucking goal. And last game, I was up 1 goal, and then Vinicius Jr. came in and do some sorcery, and it was like leveled, and then this free kicks, stupid stuff. I don't know. I mean, the game is also scripted, so because of that shit, I was given less chance to score a goal, and it went in. That's how I see it. Here we go again. So Capello, George Best is great. So this is true long ball counter. So just spam long ball and do something with George Best and these two big guys up front. But as I said, I'm bitching too much. I'm just bitching. Stop bitching. Need to stop bitching. It's hard.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Danger.
Now this could be a chance.
Danger.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Yes.
Oh, good take in a good area.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, super Shani!
That was actually
hit,
pretty good.
Quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was Exasperating.
Thuram, pressing high and with purpose. Pele. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
It's Neymar! And he was there to get
This
a
one
vital
was good.
touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neymar had
And we
phenomenal
have our very
finishing.
first corner.
That was a goal. Rafinha was doing good.
Lam goes short. Brazil are looking to go forward now.
Ah, man.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away.
No, I can't.
And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, boy.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's come to nothing. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Hullet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that was very necessary. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Messi. Lam gets into a good position. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Roberto Carlos. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pele. Messi. And they can counter here. Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Come on. Just go in. Fucking.
Benfica have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And Cruyff! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cruyff is offering a wry smile there.
Lam gets over and intercepts. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
What?
That is
What?
good.
What?
Super running, sharp movement. Came up
What?
against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
What was this?
That is a brilliant interception. There will be a throw-in. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gattuso. Ronaldinho.
Hopeless. Hopeless.
Oh, somewhat off target. It's bounced back off the post. And no mistake. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Oh, what has happened here? Neymar, oh, great leap! Superb goalkeeping.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
I don't.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super fine.
What am I doing
Just the
wrong?
keeper in his way.
What am I doing wrong this game?
That is the end of the first half.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious
Yeah, 4
approach in the
saves,
second half,
I mean,
Peter, with control over the
exactly.
result.
That's
So that
enough.
was the first half, and we will
On
be
the other
back in
hand,
the second
I
half shortly.
don't remember the goals, but it's counter.
So the action resumes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted.
Wow, he's playing defensively. It's even
Lam.
worse.
It's Thuram. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, so on the ball. I mean, I don't know. I'm
Now
done.
it's Ibrahimovic. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great defending. That
They're glued.
Number 3 coming
Glued.
up.
I did it. Never a lot.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Big chance and the finish!
Easy.
And it's there!
Easy day. Every day.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking.
They have a chance, man. I mean,
His
I
position
had
was
a
perfect. The
we
invitation
had a
was
force
there
save,
for
but
him. And
I
his
feel like I
response,
didn't have a chance.
absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
That's it. I mean, you're having chances, but long ball counters is just having easy goals.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Ronaldinho.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion.
He's having a shot! It's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So could they be onto something here? And he's there to make the challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cleared without hesitation.
Oh,
Ball's gone out of play.
this looks really ugly.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Seedorf. No way through. And it's Baggio. This might spell danger. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out.
I'm done with this
That's
game.
gonna go a long way.
Bro!
Bale. Zola. So what can they make of this? Looking here to chip it through. Ronaldinho. Now Roberto Baggio. Ronaldinho. Here's Roberto Carlos. Thuram.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet. Neymar. Zola. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot, surely! And that's in.
Maybe I can squeeze one more, but
Now the game
I don't
takes on
think
a
so.
whole new complexion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Teremos uma substituição.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Benfica now just needing one.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's Cantona. Ronaldinho. Cantona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving. Oh, shooting chance! And that could have brought them level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
They've played it short.
Benfica really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Over to the right flank.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Seedorf, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner, and he welcomes it in. It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly
I
could
mean,
have been something
but
so
I
much
don't know
more.
what to say. There wasn't a chance to stop that pass.
Lam. There will be 4 extra minutes. Yamal. Great shot!
Yes!
He's got a goal!
Another one.
They have stolen level at the last! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Oh,
Real chance!
no.
Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? truly superb. A goal
I
of
tell you,
supreme
it's programmed.
quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see them.
And that'll be the end of that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven.
Okay.
You might argue to the contrary, perhaps
It
a
was
fair
fun,
result on the
at least.
balance of things. The end of the game. Reflections?
So,
Well, Peter, this was probably more
see you tomorrow.
slugfest than a game of football.
Nah, it's okay. Karim. Yeah. This was Schmeichel's game. See you tomorrow, man. Or next day. See you again. Have a nice evening. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Ciao.